A young girl attacked. This sex offender now behind bars, and now a Gilbert neighborhood demanding answers as to just how he apparently slipped through the cracks. Tonight, we're taking action to get your questions answered. ABC 15's Raquel Cervantes is live in Gilbert. And Raquel, if you searched in our state, you'd never know Carl Price is a registered sex offender.
That's right. You think that you would find him online when you search Carl Wayne Price in the Arizona Sex Offender Registry. But when you look, he is just not there. And this was a violent attack. Court documents show that he dragged the girl into this area, threw her down, put his hands on her throat, and said he would strangle her to death. Thankfully, she was able to fight him off. Registered sex offender Carl Wayne Price makes his first appearance in court, now behind bars after Gilbert police say he violently attacked a 14-year-old girl Saturday.
She was grabbed and dragged violently through the gravel and thrown down behind a building.
The girl fought off her attacker, kicking, screaming, scratching him. He left behind a key piece of evidence, blood.
This guy bleeding from the nose, bleeding from the arms, bleeding from the fingers.
No one answered the door at the home where Price was living, only about a mile away from the crime scene. Also nearby, an elementary school right behind the home and a park around the corner.
If you've been told to stay away from kids, why would you choose to be close to a school, close to a park?
Neighbors expect that they'd be notified when a sex offender moves into their neighborhood. That wasn't the case here.
When these registered sex offenders move from another state, there is a lapse, a time period.
Did Price slip through the cracks? Well, police tell us Price did everything by the book, notifying police when he moved to Chandler from California, then to Gilbert 2 months ago.
That created more confusion and timing where now Gilbert is tasked with doing the assessment.
How does it happen that we don't get a notice? And that if we did get a notice, would he have been approved for that location?
The case is now in the hands of Gilbert police to determine what level sex offender he is, and that would determine whether he could live next to a school as he currently is. As for the victim, Gilbert police tell me she is receiving some counseling through their victim services. Back to you.
Yeah, you got to wonder about this system when a guy can move into a neighborhood and nobody knows who he is, and it can apparently confuse police as well. Somebody needs to change something. Thanks so much, Raquel.